This is the second time within this decade that Nike are releasing these mercurials again. Alright, what's going on, people? It's the boy T Real back with another video in a new format. You know, I'm trying to get some videos uploaded now, and the World Cup is coming up around the corner, so I need to start cooking. And there's so many boots, apparel, sports, football, fashion stuff that's dropping, and I need to be on top of them. So I'm gonna have to increase the upload, which means decrease the quality. So sometimes you might get the banging videos with the super edit, sometimes you might just get the sit down and chills, the real football TED Talks. So today you're getting the real football TED Talks, where we sit down and we have a TED Talk. Now today we're going to be talking about the CR7 Nike Vapor Mercurials Regen, which are back after like 2 decades. You know, the ones that made Ronaldo, the one that made Ronaldo stand out, the legendary boots. When you think of Ronaldo back at Man United, you're going to think of them red mercurials that we're seeing on screen right now. And this is the second time within this decade that Nike are releasing these mercurials again. That's right, the second time within this decade that Nike are releasing these mercurials again. So I'm going to give you my review on these mercurials, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on whether Nike is going in a good direction or going in a bad direction. Because Nike, I can't lie, you've got some answers to provide. You know, I have questions that need answering because I'm confused with the direction you're going. So Nike have re-dropped these, what do we call them? By the way, big shout out to Footy Headlines, because yeah man, they be dropping the gems. They be dropping the gems, and then I be giving the gems to you. So big shout out to Footy Headlines. So if you're really about that football fashion and you want to get up to date like how I am, Footy Headlines. The Nike Mercurial Vapor Superfly 1 CR7 Remake boots are set to be released in March or April. They've already came out. They're out as of right now. Well, I know the boy CR7 is wearing them, but I don't know if they're out for the public, aka me and you. The boots feature the upper design of the original 2009 Superfly, combined with a modern mercurial sole plate, and include the CR7 logo and "Made for Greatness" slogan. Cristiano Ronaldo was seen wearing the Nike Mercurial Superfly Regen boots in a recent Nassr training session, indicating an imminent release. So yeah, they're definitely coming out real soon. But you see, I'm gonna get straight to the point. You see, when they do stuff like this, when Nike bring back these old school legendary nostalgic boots, the players wear them for like one game and they're never to be seen again. So Nike, the direction we're talking about, what's the purpose about this? Why? But I can't lie though, these boots do look fly on my boy. They look fly on my boy. Alright, cool. Unboxing video. Do we really want to watch that though? No, because it's just going to be someone bringing the boots out of the box. I'm not really, unless it's Ronaldo himself. But alright, cool. Let's look more at the mercurials. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, so these ones are, it's like they're saying these boots here, these are Ronaldo's boots. Because from what I remember, everyone was allowed to wear these boots, you know. If you was a Nike wearing, like my boy Didier used to wear these boots, you know, and other wingers that used to play back in those days. So it seems right. I don't know if this is just a personalized box for Ronaldo, or if they're saying, Ronaldo, these boots are yours. Whenever you think of these boots, you see these boots, Ronaldo's the first person that comes to mind. So if that's what they're doing, then fair enough. Dedicating the boots to him. But hey, why not? He's the one that made the boots legendary. Everyone remembers them bangers he was scoring. Now I can't lie though, I'll be honest with you, these boots, they're still looking fly, man. After all these years, these boots are still looking fly. But why Nike, why? What made you want to bring these boots out now? And the thing is, like I said, this is the second time these boots are so beautiful. This is the second time that they've released these boots within this decade. So I just want to know why they're doing it again. See, look at my boy. Look at him. Back then wearing them. Now 2026 version. Oh, then they've got the fly wires as well. Fair enough. So yeah, these are how they're looking. There's not much to say. Listen, if a lot of you lot are probably going to be new, so you lot don't even know about these old school boots. You know what I'm saying? You lot don't know about these boots. But I'm telling you, before the mercurials we had now, these were the boots. These were the boots. I'm telling you, these are the fly boots. You know what they need to do? Nike, if you're going to bring this back, bring back more colorways then. You see, Nike, that's what you need to do, because these new mercurials and everything you're dropping, the colorways are whack. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. The Nike Heat Up pack, Stealth pack, that's kind of cold, but it's a boring color, black and orange. This one here is going to help you stand out on the field. So if you bring back these Superflies with the fly wire, in different colorways. Now, I'm not saying the retro colorways that we had back then, in actual new colorways. Bring this back, but make new colorways, use today's material and technology on the boots. And this is Nike, you're going to boost the sales. Don't say I didn't try to help you. But yeah, it seems like they look exactly, oh, okay, here we go. So this is the original 2009 version. This is the one I told you came out this decade already. Look at it, it says Nike Future DNA 2020. They released Tiempos, Mercurials, and there was another pair of boots. It was the T90 boots, but they weren't. I think they were in the Phantom Venom. I think it was the Phantom Venoms, but they made the Phantom Venoms look like T90s, if I remember correctly. But this is the 2021, and then this is the remake. Now, the 2026 remake looks closest to the original, barring the studs. Now, they should have brought back the original studs. Look at the studs. Look at the studs they had back. The studs were elite studs. If you saw the sole of these boots, the 2009 ones, you would have fell in love with them. They had that like chessboard look to it. They were so beautiful. But the ones now, like even the Flywire in the 2026 ones, they don't even look as potent as the 2009 ones. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where they were really going with this Future DNA one, because what was the point releasing that, Nike? You see what I'm saying? Nike just releases stuff to release stuff. Why did you release this? And even then, players wore it for like 1-2 games and it was never seen again. Another pair of boots just gone down the Nike vault to never be seen again. Nike, I need to go inside of this vault of yours, man, so I can see all the amazing creations you've done over the years and bring some hype and just bring them back, man. No point keeping them locked in. Also with the sole, you can see that this part here is silver, whereas this part is black. They really changed the sole and the studs. That's a big difference. I'm not gonna lie, they still fly, but I'd prefer the original Superflies. I definitely would prefer the original ones. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm messing with the Nike DNA ones as well, but you can tell how different they are compared to these two. There ain't no fly wire in these ones. The tongue of this is a bit different compared to the tongue of this one. The material is different. You're seeing all these mini dots, whereas you're seeing smooth, and the only thing that you see is the fly wire in the boots. But apart from that, yeah, man, it's good that they brought it back, but did you just bring it back for Ronaldo? Look, it's a pretty boring sole, you know. That is boring. That is boring. But hey, we're not here to look at the soles, innit? But you know, so you can see the fly wire. This is definitely the original one. I can tell by the grey. No, I'm lying. It's not. It's the new one. I saw the sole. I saw the studs, and I knew this was the new one. But okay, I can't lie. They nearly had me. It nearly had me thinking this was the original one. So you did a pretty good job at remaking it. But yeah, you should have done better with the sole, man. That's boring. And yeah, that's all. I mean. And what type of boring boot bag is that? You could have at least made it a bit better, man. You know, if I want to step to the game, at least let me have a fly bag and people are going to be like, ooh, what's in there? Then I pull out the Nike Mercurial CR7 Regens. They're going to be like, what? You see what I'm saying, Nike? You missed out on the marketing and design, man. You lacked. Now, who do I see wearing these boots as of today? Outside of Ronaldo, of course. Now, if I'm being honest, which players are going to wear these boots? Of course, there's going to be, you know, there'll be players out there who are fans or admirers of Ronaldo back in the day who would probably wear these boots, you know, to show love to Ronaldo. But players now who might just step out. I mean, maybe Mbappe. Like, imagine Mbappe stepped out. I wouldn't be surprised if Mbappe stepped out in these boots, because we all know Mbappe's a big fan of Ronaldo. So if he did step out with these boots, and considering this is like one of the iconic Ronaldos as well, like in terms of versions of Ronaldos that we remember through the years, this boot here would definitely be one that I see Mbappe wearing. As to other players, I don't know. The reason why I say Mbappe is because I know Mbappe is a big Ronaldo fan, so he's definitely one of the players I would see wearing them. Now, you want to know, if I walk into the store, would I buy these boots? 100%. You crazy? They dropping these Ronaldo CR7 Regens. You think I'm not going to buy these boots? I'm going to have to get these boots, man, just because of my boy, Ronaldo. But Nike, don't just drop these boots. He wears it 1-2 times and it's never seen again. Otherwise, that was pointless. Or if you only released it for Ronaldo, I don't see the point of that. But if you only released it for Ronaldo, just to show love to him, okay, fair enough. That's cool. That's cool. You know, you didn't really lose money on that. You just, you know, you brought some attention to your brand and the main man, Ronaldo, because you know Ronaldo's not really the face of Nike no more with my boy killing Mbappe, but that's a solid move from you. I like that. But listen, comment down, what do you think? Should Nike have released these boots? Which one of the three is your favourite? And would you buy these boots? That's what I want to know. If you enjoyed this video and you feel like it really helped you, make sure you smash that like button then. Let's try hit 5 likes. You know what, let's hit 6 likes. Because it's the 2026 remakes, let's try to hit 6 likes at least on this video. If you didn't enjoy the video and you feel like I wasted your time, dislike the video then. Live yours. If you want to improve your swag, improve your football drip, your football fashion, you know what I'm saying, step onto the pitch looking like my boy Ronaldo, then go check out the videos on my page. I can show you how to look like Ronaldo on the pitch, show you how to step to the game looking clean like Ronaldo, help you feel like Ronaldo on the pitch. Go check out my page, and you don't know what video you're going to find there that's going to help you. Go find your style. Don't lack. Apart from that though, it's been your boy. But when I step out with the team, I ball hard.